time. Guess what time it is, guys?
What time?
It's time for one of our favorite games, Are You Smarter Than George? And Jen, we're going to have you help us on this. Maybe we can collaborate on and pick the answer.
I bet I'm not smarter than George.
Come on, George.
Sometimes we're not. What do we got,
Hello,
George?
Jeremy, Kelly, and Jen, and everyone watching at home. This is a bonus edition of
Are You Smarter Than Me?
George. That's right. It's a bonus because obviously we already played Are You Smarter Than Elisa earlier. She got 6 out of 7 points on hers.
She rocked it.
I could give you the same questions, but that would be an unfair advantage to everybody on the set now. So
yeah.
These are brand new.
Okay, great.
Good with that?
Yeah, good with that.
How do you think you're going to do?
This week, I don't know. I've gone down the last 2 times, so hey, 3rd time's a charm.
Confidence anywhere you can get it.
Never good last few weeks.
All right.
Okay, well then.
On the show, we just had an Oreo cookie taste test. So, just why not? My first question is related to Oreos.
Okay.
They were first released in 1912 by the company now known as Nabisco. Which of these was not, or is not, a company name for Oreos? So basically like the official title. A, the Oreo biscuit. B, Oreo chocolate sandwich cookie. C, Oreo cream biscuit. Or D, Oreo sandwich.
Which of these was not an official company name for Oreos? Not. Okay.
C.
Oh, I don't know.
Jen says C.
Do we want to split up our answers so we have better chance?
We could. I'll go with D then.
Yeah. And I was thinking of D. So
C and D. Let's go C and D.
Okay, why not?
Well, let's better the
Why not
odds. Yeah.
Good, tough one here.
Yes.
I would have to go A.
A Oreo biscuit was the first name they ever went with.
I thought it would be Oreo cream biscuit. That's why I didn't say that one.
Oreo cream biscuit was actually
The answer.
Oh, yeah!
let's always listen to Jen.
So, yeah, Oreo
Got it.
Do not always
Oreo. Now,
Good job. We're glad we have you.
some Oreo trivia.
Good.
2, I think most people can name all the members of the Beatles. A lot of people can do Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, iconic rock bands. One band that is not quite as hard on the heavy music scale is ABBA.
Oh, ABBA.
I want to know, George, which one of these was not a surname of a member of ABBA?
Oh, I think I know this
This is
one.
so mean.
A.
Unless I get a lucky guess on this one, I'm not going to get this one.
Well, okay, we'll see. I don't want to tear you down before we even try. A. Agnetha. B. Benny. C. Bjorn. Or D. Ulrich.
I think it's A.
I know Benny and Bjorn are.
Is not a surname. Okay.
It's not.
Is Ulrich, isn't he in Metallica? Is this a trick?
Is that
It could be a trick question.
What if we go A and D?
Okay, let's
do
split
that.
our losses.
Okay, A and D.
Because I'm pretty sure Benny and Bjorn are in ABBA.
Me too.
I think that's the B's of ABBA.
Okay.
Okay, A and C.
I'm going to go with B.
B. Benny was a member of ABBA. If I was a better producer, I would have written down the last name, but I didn't. Agnetha, Benny, Bjorn, and the 4th person was not Ulrich. It was the right answer. It was Ennefrid.
So we got it! We got it!
Yay! It helps when we have 3 brains here on
Yes,
this one.
we need your brain.
Yeah, well.
So I'm glad I didn't. I didn't want to tear your self-esteem down any further.
Poor George, he's at a disadvantage because we have 3 people
Number 3,
working on this.
obviously, you know, you and I talk about medical stuff all the time. Earlier we were talking about digestion in the human body, but one thing we didn't get to, which of these is not a digestive enzyme produced by the human body? A. Amylase. B. Indolase. C. Lactase. Or D. Maltase.
It's not an digestive enzyme.
I know A is. I know C is. I
want to say B.
It might be B.
I'm going to go with D because it sounds like a Maltese, which is a dog, and I love dogs.
Why not?
Let's do
Why not?
I mean,
B and D.
Right.
I'm justifying it here, okay?
Right. As you should.
Yeah.
Maltese.
Maltase is a digestive enzyme that breaks
is
down
B.
malt sugar
Good job, girl.
in your body. The correct
got it.
incorrect answer was B. Indolase.
Oh, my god.
You're like the smartest person to ever play this game with us.
Yes.
What a random collection of questions
Yes.
that I
Good
happen
job
to
on
know.
that one.
Oh, thank you, George. Oh my goodness, I'm always so mean to you. It's nice that you're giving me praise. So I'll sugarcoat it and say we're at a soft 0 for 3 right now.
Yes.
Number 4, parrots, parakeets, and cockatoos are famous for speaking or mimicking human speech. Of these arguably lesser-known birds, which one does not mimic human voices? A, crows, B, hill mynas, C, hooded warblers, or D, lyrebirds?
Goodness.
Oh.
See, my instinct is going
Okay,
to be
so
wrong.
mine is one. That is not what we want to go with. Crows?
I've never heard of a crow imitating a person because they go, caw
Right.
right?
That's you. They
crow.
A crow just imitated you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe D?
Lyrebird? I honestly have no idea. I'm going to go with crows because it's wrong and it's obvious.
Okay.
It's like
And
they
Jen,
can't-
are you going to go with D then?
I'm going
Yeah,
to go
let-
with D because, well, there's a whole reason for
I'm going to
it,
go
but-
with D as well.
Crows.
Crows actually can mimic.
I've never heard one.
Not many people, I would say, know that, but crows,
Yeah,
ravens, that whole
I didn't
family
know
of
that.
bird can mimic.
Didn't know that.
Mynas are famous, lyrebirds are
course.
famous for
Oh.
copying.
Okay,
It is
so
the hooded
we were all
warbler.
wrong.
C.
Hooded.
All wrong.
Warblers. They warble. They don't talk.
Let it be.
All right.
I think that was the name of one of the singing groups on Glee. The Warblers.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Okay. Challenge question. Games Pop.
Nice.
We have a movie person in the house, so I looked up a random year.
Oh,
Okay.
Turned out to be 1997.
Picking
I
on
want to
you.
know which one of these was not a Best Picture nomination for a Critics' Choice Award.
Oh,
We also
my
have a
God.
Critics' Choice member in the house.
Critics' Choice
Oh,
Award.
we're
1997 Best Picture nominations. Which one does not belong? A, Boogie Nights.
It was.
B, Good Will Hunting.
It was.
C, Jerry Maguire.
It was.
Or D, L.A. Confidential.
Oh, LA Confidential was too, though, I thought. I thought LA Confidential was nominated for Best Picture, which was
I'm
not.
going to go with D. I am.
Okay. Well, was Jerry
Oh.
It feels like C, because you know why? Because
Why?
Jerry Maguire came out in 1996.
Jerry Maguire! We're going Jerry Maguire! Jen, Maguire! We're going Jerry.
Bring it, Jake!
Ooh, all four.
They're fine movies.
I'm going to say Boogie Nights.
I'm sorry, George. You've been
course.
shut out again. Boogie Nights was there. There's a challenge question because C, Jerry Maguire was the Best Picture nomination. It was just the next year.
Oh! Trick question.
Oh, but close.
Kinda.
1998, our producer
Right there in
said.
the
That's
way.
not
Yes, it
correct.
is.
Are we playing under protest?
Jerry
I don't
Maguire
know.
came out in 1996.
I challenge our
Wow.
producer.
Are we challenging them
I'm
then?
challenging him.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
You
you
gotta,
hear that?
you know,
Oh.
I'm getting my phone.
Yeah,
Understandable
look it
sweet
up.
zero since
you
you
know
were
how I
next to me
know? Because
earlier.
I
Well,
took my son to it. It was
between
his
the three
first
of them,
movie. He
I'm
was
sure
3
they'll
months
come
old.
up
It was
with at
December
least
1996.
Wow.
1996.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I got.
Hey!
Challenge
You have a
accepted.
point? Oh my
Re-
goodness.
the release date of Jerry Maguire, December 13th, 1996.
Did I also get the month?
Yes, you
I
did.
did.
Oh my.
So maybe that picture wasn't eligible for a motion
we
picture until
just-
the next year?
Can we just all take a moment?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to take all day. I'm
Well,
gonna celebrate
you
this.
should.
Jen.
As
I
you
mean-
should.
But
Can we
I
just get a
love
round of
that.
applause from the studio,
Yes.
from Ivy, Clint, Kaylee, Kelly,
Yes.
Jen John Meyer?
Yes,
The only thing I'm good
fantastic.
at, other than Oreo.
I don't know how you would have known.
I love that. Well, it's a memory that's attached to the moment, so
I can't
that's
wait
why
to
she
show
remembers
myself.
that.
See, when you listed all those movies, that was the trick because I knew every single one of those had been nominated for
Right.
Best Picture. But I was like, when you said 96, I'm like, oh, it's the year.
Yeah.
It's the year.
That's how he wanted to get us, but didn't.
Jen, can we convince you to stay and play another game with us?
Yes.
Or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming up is another round of Got You Covered, and Jen, stay in to play.
Woo! Have
We'll be
another
right back.
Another cookie.
Wait, of these two, which one's your